we go.
It's thin.
God. Oh, I'm having a f***ing hot flash right now. So, we're in this stinky, rubbery, metal weight place.
Where's your sunglasses?
Oh,
I'll freak out if I don't have these on. They made me put these glasses on. I usually have these glasses on. I actually don't like them.
I want it to look right.
I know. I actually don't like wearing these glasses, but
Like, why wear it if it's
the band makes me do it. Even my wife makes me wear these things now. So I already did mine, but they had me put another piece in.
why are we here?
Well, because remember your place got infested.
Well, you know, it'll be fixed in a day or something, or two, or I don't know.
Once Kevin told me where he wanted to record his parts, which is totally different than any studio setting that we've ever done, obviously, I was like, why didn't I think about that?
When you have a room with so much iron, I feel like the tone is just going to bounce. It's going to bounce off the iron and it's going to improve the tone. This isn't even hooked up. Like, it's not even, but it's just, we're just literally hearing the resonance from the strings off the iron. You hear that? And you can't get that in any other studio. I mean, it's just, it's right there.
It's gonna sound great.
It's hot. Why don't you have an AC in here? I swear to God, my makeup's starting to run.
What happened?
There was just a f***ing, like, rat problem. It was like ratty. There's f***ing hair everywhere and metal. It was like a ratty hair metal problem, dude. I gave it an extermination, baby. F***ing invasion of my privacy through the cellar. I took it down and it was a wanted man. It was dangerous but worth the risk, and it was totally a lack of communication, and all we did was go around and around.
Yeah.
I f***ing laid it down, dude. I always do.
Listen to that resonance. It's the iron. That's all the iron. It's just. Yeah.
It seems obvious. The strings are made of nickel, which is some sort of metal, so why shouldn't you be in a place surrounded with more metal?
Yeah, and it bounces off. That's how the tone creates.
Yeah, I think Jim's gonna be really happy with all the tracks that we're gonna provide him to mix. You can hear it. You can really hear it.
I mean, it's gonna sound great.
Kevin said that this was gonna make his leads stronger.
Kevin doesn't know what he's talking about because I put a 57 there. It doesn't matter what he does, I'll make him sound good.
I showed up for tracking and the boys, you know, they were talking about these 57s. As a lead guitar player, I don't fully understand what a 57 is, but they swear by it. So I assume it's gonna get a good tone. I personally would like them to mic up my hands. You know what I mean? Get the essence of the tone. I leave all the technical specifications to my boy Tyler. I put on my guitar, I plug it in, I plug it into something else. I hit the strings and it makes noise and I like it. You know, the tones in the fingers, man.
I don't give a shit if it's a DI or a KO. It's a 57 and I said it works, so.
So, in my opinion, like, I don't want Tyler to do this because he's very strict.
Don't touch my 57!
But I think that ideally it sounds just about an inch or so below the F. That's the perfect point. That's the point of penetration. So, you know, Tyler's gonna come and change it.
You stop touching the microphone because it's a specific position right on the F, and if you don't get the F, you don't get the.
It's right there, right? You don't do that.
Did they say anything about the mic yet? That's like an issue.
Just a little bit.
There.
Easy and gentle.
Can we get?
She's a gentle baby.
Wait, so you mean just the F though?
Just the F.
Just him.
Just get the tip.
But look,
Tyler swears that miking that 57 on the front F of that Fractal logo puts something in the mix, in the guitar mix that he really likes. And then, I mean, honestly, we like it too.
but I think, like, as a guitarist, someone who has 2 more strings than the bass player, I think that's the perfect spot. Hilarious about this Tyler coming down the road.
Yeah.
You gotta move that mic.
One other thing that we discovered, that I discovered, because it's 2020, we're using this Axe Effects actually as the interface for this 57. So where this 57 is actually being put into the recording software by the Axe Effects itself. So like we're miking the Axe Effects by the Axe Effects.
Holy shit.
It's gonna sound great. We don't have a working mic stand here that can really like keep it at an exact level like all the time. So by mistake, we discovered that when it slips, it actually falls about an inch underneath of the S of the Fractal logo. And it kind of warms it up a little bit. It gets a little, it's like, it turns into more of a like,
Yeah, it's a sweet spot.
yeah.
We found it accidentally,
It's like
you
putting
know?
a towel over.
And we found it on accident, you know?
Yeah, it was totally on accident. But it's all because we had to duct tape our mic stand.
Yeah. Tyler doesn't agree, but
He doesn't know yet. I'm sure he's not gonna agree.
No.
He doesn't know yet,
doesn't
but
we know how Tyler is.
your boy's gonna find out.
If Tyler said it, you know, I don't really, I mean, he's a bass player. So I don't really kind of, he goes in and out, you know, keeps the buddy with the bass player, so.
Listen, why are you questioning me right now?
How's it mine?
Stop.
I just, the only
I put a 57 on it. 57s work for anything. And if you just trust me, like I know I'm not a lead guitar player in your band, but like, just, I love
What
you.
about- is
I
there-
love you, but please.
Is there a 58?
There are
Or do you think like a
58s.
58 is like
But
one
they're
foot higher than
ugly. I don't want to
57?
use an ugly 58.
59?
No. Why? That's stupid. Why are you saying
69,
that?
where's the 69 at, am I right?
I'm trying to be like a professional and like.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just, I feel like, you know, if the number...
I'm a bass player. I write some riffs. I do not much more else than just. Please, can I have my 30 seconds?
I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm smarter than a bass player. I'm just saying that, I'm just saying like as a lead guitar player, you know, there's a certain standard that I have to uphold. But I do think
I
we
mean-
could probably pop a SM100 on here and it'll sound great.
Okay, we'll do that in the mix later. We'll add it in the mix. How's that?
101?
We can,
I mean,
we
how?
can add,
I just
we
want
can
to know,
add whatever you want in the mix later.
Okay.
How's that? Okay, cool.
like, 2 SM57s. What is that? 57 plus 57, that's like...
Then if you got one and you got two, they're like fighting each other and then they don't like work.
They're fighting?
And then, yeah, it's like Mortal Kombat up in that motherfucker. And you can't do shit.
I Mortal Kombat when I was a kid, bro.
I
loved it too, man.
I love drugs.
Yeah. Dude, I love the guy. Like, he's great, stand-up guy, but, you know, it's simple math. There's 4 strings versus 6 strings. I mean, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, but listen to the leads, man.
You know there's a pandemic going on, right?
Well, actually, I can't stress enough that I am a lead guitar player after all, so.
What are you doing?
I'm just being safe, bro. Keith, back up.
Huh?
We can't hear you with that on, and you can't drink anything while you're doing this with that on. And I think it's okay if you take it off. We're all 6 feet away from
But I
it.
like it.
It's good, right?
Lead tone's fine.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
You should be able to take it off.
I mean, it's like panties. As a lead guitar player, I'm willing to help out my fellow man, especially my fellow bass player, because I do love my bass player. You know, he's a great guy.
Why are you touching me?
Oh, where's my mask?
You gotta put condoms on the microphone, Kevin. I will not
guess we gotta stay
have some
safe.
strange microphone touch the tip of my microphone.
That's true.
I will not have that happen.
You know, shit like that just, it spreads quick. You guys don't. You know what's going on right now.
You know what's going on right
Shit
now?
spreads.
Exactly.
Spreads quick.
I will spread some
Right.
shit real quick. What the doctor told me, at least.
You spread stuff?
Apparently, I'm highly contagious, and I don't have COVID-19.
Yeah, and guess what? Guess who won't get COVID-19? This guy right here. Am I right?
Yeah, well, if you don't want to get what I got, you better drop that thing down about 4
Yeah.
feet.
But seriously, 257s, I think we're good to go. You guys hear me?
I think it's gonna sound great.
It's
I think this is cutting edge. No one does it.
It's all about mic placement, right?
That's what I've heard.
The haters are gonna say,
And it can't touch.
the haters are gonna say that this does nothing.
Well, haters are always going to say something.
Your tone look like this.
Yeah, exactly. Does your tone look like this?
Like this.
This whole song's been pretty easy. I kind of like focusing a little bit more on the overall melody. Like you can't maintain a level several steps beyond even where I'm at, which is not a very high level, without at least 8 hours of bedroom shredding a day.
Gotta be on.
Keith would call it the daddy slapping.
Slap buddies.
Did you pull that daddy out in front of
We
me?
were talking about tambourine earlier. Slap that, daddy.
Why are you f***ing whacking that slapper in front of me, boy? I don't think this is that kind of video right now.
We go really fast.
You better readjust my contract if we're doing videos like that.
See, the difference between me
I
and
have one in
Keith
the
is
truck.
I can't be spent. I need to have a good, you know, I need to be fully
Ready to
charged, like
go.
fully charged,
ready to
you know.
go.
And then you just unleash me on that lead, man, and it's just,
He slaps with daddies.
Slap daddies?
I'll slap.
Slap them daddies real quick. Sabrina's birthday's today, so there's gonna be cheesecake and cake. It's not gonna be good. You're not gonna see a selfie from me for probably 2 or 3 weeks.
that low-key bulk.
Getting drunk and falling down, like Hank 3 said himself.
Yeah, why are you getting drunk today?
Because it's Sabrina's birthday, and that's what you do on Sabrina's birthday. You get drunk and you fall down and you do karaoke in the living room, singing Power Metal. God,
Games in the front yard.
hell yeah. You just stand around and you watch it go, boy. What does your cup say?
Oh, dude, KFB.
What does that mean?
It's Kevin Bird. Sabrina gave me that nickname, and I just take it to heart. Can we get some more drinks?
So would you say that all of your recording is going to plan and your eventual goal?
Hell yeah, it's gonna sound good. I don't give a shit what y'all say.
I think it's gonna sound pretty great.
So yeah, the guitars are done, and we're gonna move on to bass next week.
Tracking bass, baby, I am the bass. I'm a bass master. Tracker 2000 Z71. Hallelujah.
Word.
New song is fast.
Like PCP.
Yeah, dude, like drugs.
If it were a drug, it would be the ones that go up.
Uppers, brothers.
Except for
I think it's gonna sound great.
We're gonna track bass next.
It's probably gonna sound pretty good.
It's gonna sound really good.